Hi, everybody. Welcome to the full moon in Capricorn astrology chat for July 3rd, 2023. So the keys to using this supermoon for the next 6 months is to really let yourself take a moment and look at where you're at with your goals and with your desires and make a plan to recommit to the actions, to the perspectives, to the healing, and to the understanding, and to the expression that's necessary to continue to get closer and closer to who and what you want to be. And so there's this balance of having a grand scheme and a grand understanding of everything, but also making sure that you're allowing yourself to divide it into smaller steps so it doesn't feel impossible. And that can be an external goal like school or education or your health or wherever it's falling in your chart. But this full moon in Capricorn is making opposition to the sun and to Mercury in Cancer. And so this is saying to us, and you also have to feel, right? You have to make time. You have to allow yourself to make a priority for what you're feeling and what you need to express, for what needs to be nurtured, for the non-tangible or the invisible things that are influencing who you are and where you've been. And a lot of this is about making not just a work-life balance, but a physical and spiritual balance of making sure that you're not just seeing yourself as a product or a goal that needs to be achieved so then you'll matter, but making sure that you're valuing the parts of you that are soft, that are vulnerable, that have been hurt, that have led to you having some limitations and fears about going out into the world and committing to healing those and addressing that. And this moon is also making a trine to Jupiter. And this is a beautiful aspect. This trine to Jupiter says that if you put in the work, right, around understanding and integrating your emotions and using what's available in front of you, you will be able to have more expansion in your life. And if that is the goal of like, okay, I go to the gym every day and that helps me battle my depression or help regulate my nervous system. And also I get the body that I want, right? Or I really want to study this subject. And that means that I go away from the group and read and study and practice, and then I can become that expert I want, then that's important and that counts. And this sextile to Saturn that's retrograde says that, and if you do go back and let yourself rearrange your foundation and look at your spirituality and look at your emotions, because it's Saturn retrograde in Pisces, then you're going to get growth. And since it is a full moon, all of these aspects align with the sun as well. So again, there is this saying of like, look at not just what you're doing, but why you're doing it. Let yourself feel and let yourself be present, even in the icky parts, even in the hard parts, and don't press it down. Let yourself express it. Heal your nervous system. Integrate your shadows. Spend time with your inner child. Talk to your higher self. Develop a conversation and a practice of seeing yourself as not just as a tool or a product, but also as a person. And we also have Neptune retrograde, sextiling Pluto retrograde. And so again, there's this energy of going back to the foundation and saying, is all of this mine? And if it all is all mine, does it still work for me? And what needs to change here? And there is this energy of mindful change, and don't be afraid of it. Let yourself lean in to the process. Let yourself build more than what everybody else will see, but let yourself build a you that you want to see every day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.